Living with Lo. My name is Lauren, and in today's video we're going to be doing a 2-month milestone update. Now Deucey has hit so many milestones and has been growing so fast. I feel like he's just growing before my eyes and I can't even keep up. Like I can't deal, y'all. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about a few milestones that he's achieved. Definitely drop in the comments box below what your babe's doing, how they're doing, how is their personality. I'm telling you already, he's super social, but when I tell you he's a little baby boss, I don't know if it's like a pandemic baby thing. We're gonna start with communication. Is your babe lighting up when you walk into the room? I can walk into the room, like step away into the restroom that's right behind me, and you know, literally just watching him in his bassinet or in like the middle of the bed, and he is lighting up when he sees me re-enter the room. Of course, I'm talking to him and he is cooing, y'all. So is your babe at this point, and you know, with the 2-month milestone, talking, trying to coo, making oohs and ahs and gurgling sounds with their throat? I'm telling you, not only is Deucey doing that, but he's adding a little tone to it. I feel like there's a little diction when he speaks. So he's getting a little pitchy. Sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's lower. But I'm telling you, he's having whole conversations with me and I cannot wait. Whenever that first word comes, I know I'm gonna literally be like flabbergasted, okay? Hopefully Lola's home to catch it because she is starting school, y'all. My baby is gonna be in kindergarten this year and I don't know how I'm gonna deal. Another question I have for you guys is your babe answering back in response to you talking to him or her? I notice sometimes, especially like midday after good feeding, he's really in a mood to talk, and you know, he's super social like I said earlier. I'll talk to him and he'll kind of coo back to me and he'll smile and laugh. Is your baby also doing that at 2 months? It's super nice to see him just interacting with us. He's definitely more and more engaged. As more time goes on, he's gonna be more responsive to us as well. But definitely let me know how your babe is engaging with you when you're talking to him or her. But he's no longer clenching those fists. Is your babe continuously holding his or her hands super tight? He's now more relaxed and he's moving his fingers around. Another fine motor skill is just the scratching or pulling at their onesie. I notice he's doing it a lot more. He's learning how to like just navigate his hands more and more. Speaking of hands, is your babe, don't get me wrong, I know a lot, you know, at this stage babes can be ambidextrous, but he's gearing more toward his left hand than his right hand. So is your babe a lefty or a righty? Speaking generally, I know all babies have super firm grips, but Deucey is super strong. It's really crazy. Just whenever we place our finger in his hand, his fine motor skills are on 100 because his grasp is really strong. Like I said, sometimes it's difficult to get those little hands open. A fine motor skill that we've been practicing here at home with Deucey is just placing a small toy or a toy that he's able to grasp and just seeing if he can like hold it for short periods of time. At this point, 2 months old, they're still trying to learn how to hold on to things, especially things that, you know, are considerably heavier. But definitely let me know, how is your baby's grasp when it comes to holding toys? Are they holding it up to their mouths? Are they holding it like, you know, just for a few seconds at a time? Is your babe like a comfort sucker? Are they on the boob? Are they on the bottle? I know when I'm feeding him, especially around nap time, even though he's full, he'll do comfort sucks, and I'm totally fine with that because sometimes he'll like kind of wake up, snap out of it a little bit, and he'll go back to eating. So totally okay with that. But breastfeeding is a 24/7 job. I have recently just been exclusively breastfeeding. I find that he definitely prefers the boob over the bottle. But I am also trying to express milk after he's eaten, maybe for about 15 minutes, not only to get milk out, but also to promote milk to come in. So you're definitely just sending signals to your body saying, okay, we need more of this. We're putting an order in for later. Definitely let me know how you moms out there are doing, being that I'm sure it's a tiring job. Another milestone that we noticed with baby Deucey, being that he hit the 2-month mark, is just reaching up for toys. I noticed, especially when he's doing tummy time, he's able to reach for toys. He's more so like swatting and swinging at them, not so much grabbing and holding for long periods of time. But definitely let me know in the comments box below when it comes to tummy time or laying on their back, how is your babe doing as it relates to just reaching out for toys? Are they more intrigued with the toys? Is it really getting their attention? Does your babe smile at you? That's definitely a 2-month milestone that you want to look for. Any expression is great. But as far as just general updates with Deucey, he's still not a super big fan of baths, even though it definitely calms him, and after feedings he is out for the count. So I definitely try to do that before he feeds, just so that he's relaxed and in a good state. As far as his cradle cap goes, he still has some at the top of his head, but it's kind of cleared up around his forehead, which is great because it was starting to get a little bit cakey. But I had been putting like the coconut oil like just at the top of his head to loosen it up, and then I'll go back in with like a little baby first comb, and I'll just kind of comb it up gently just as to not like upset his soft spots. As it relates to his temperament, he is such a sweet, happy baby. Like I said, especially after like feedings, I noticed that he has tons more energy. He go from month 1 being super quiet, transitioning over to month 2 where he's cooing. He's definitely trying to have conversations and talk with us, but he's showing through, you know, his sounds how excited he is, especially when Lola comes in the room and he lights up. He loves her so much. Super good to see that, you know, that they're forming a super close bond. How is your babe and their siblings? I know around like diaper changes, instead of saying, hey Lola, could you help me out? Could you put this in the, you know, the diaper? We'll go on, like we'll have little missions where I say, okay, you're gonna dive through the ocean, you're gonna swim fast, you're gonna jump on jellyfishes, and she does all these motions and like go over to the trash can and put the diaper in. It's super cute just to see her get excited, just to help out. So definitely want to say thanks to all of you new subscribers out there. I want to say thank you to those of you who continuously come back to watch and check up and tell me updates on how not only you are doing but how your babe is doing. I love the sense of community that we have here. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a like for me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Bye.